Hey, what is going on, guys? It is RPG Panda, and in today's video we're going to be talking about Dr. Monty in Black Ops 3 Zombies, obviously. And basically I'm going to want to know what you guys think about him. Do you think he's good? Do you think he's evil? Why do you think he's maybe helping the players, the people in the game? And I'll share you my thoughts on him. So Dr. Monty, he was introduced in Black Ops 3 and no one knew about him. I'm pretty sure Jason Blundell didn't even think about adding him into the story until Black Ops 2, somewhere around there. That's when he thought about adding him, like sharing him with the players in the game. And basically in Call of Duty World at War, our first map ever that we got to play on zombies was Nocturne, and we got to have no perks. We only had a mystery box. And that was it. We had no perks. And then like the next DLC map that we got, because like the community was like going crazy. They were like telling Treyarch, hey, you need to make more maps, awesome stuff. And then later we got perks, and these perks were in 4 maps that we got throughout Call of Duty World at War for zombies. And we had Jug, Quick Revive, Speed Cola, and Double Tap 1.0, not 2.0. That was in Black Ops 2. I'm pretty sure it was. And Dr. Monty still wasn't around yet, and basically I still don't understand, why are we getting these perks? Why did the players receive perks? I know that back before that it was Zielinski that was working on Call of Duty Black Ops 3, or sorry, what am I saying? Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 1 and World at War Zombies. He was working on that. And part of Black Ops 2 was Jason, and basically he was like adding perks so the players could like survive longer in the game. It wouldn't be as difficult, and these perks would help them progress through the levels, the rounds, also known as that, and try to beat their rounds, try to get in higher rounds. That was basically the main goal back then. And like Black Ops 1, we had like Easter eggs and stuff, and then we got like perkaholic in a way for completing Easter eggs in Black Ops 1, and not the gobblegum perkaholic, but we got like all the perks as a reward for the main Easter egg. And I still don't understand, like, is Dr. Monty like rewarding us maybe for that, for doing the main Easter egg? Maybe we're actually helping him and Richtofen, and maybe they're working together and Maxis isn't on their side. I really don't know. It's there's a lot to talk about. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there as well. And basically Dr. Monty, in my opinion, I think he is good. I think he's actually good. I don't think he's a bad guy, because he might be actually just helping our players. He is giving us these perks. These perks are helping us survive. But then again, maybe he's giving us these perks so that we could do his commands, like do whatever he wants us to do, you know. And maybe these perks would like help us survive. We're doing all these like Easter egg stuffs for fun. We think we're actually like helping someone. We're trying to save our souls or whatever. And in the end, we're actually being betrayed by Dr. Monty, and he is just tricking us. He is just pretending to help us. He's pretending to give us these perks in a way, but he's really giving us these perks like this black magic, and then it wears off. And the way the perks wear off over time is when you go down. When you go down, you lose all your perks. But now that we have Gobblegums, Dr. Monty is helping us then again. Like, it's really confusing which side he is on. And then the fact that in Gorod Krovi, this is a spoiler alert, when there are like these wisps around the map, and you can like activate them, and he says a bunch of things, and around like round 14 and 15, Dr. Monty like talks, and then he also says at the end of the main Easter egg of Gorod Krovi, he says like he's talking to Nikolai, Takio, and Dempsey, but he's not talking to Richtofen because he can't hear him. I don't know why. Maybe Richtofen, maybe his soul, maybe he is already dead. He lost his soul somehow, and that's why we don't see his soul go up or whatever. It's really confusing right now. We don't have a lot of info on that. And so yeah, there's a lot of possibilities right now at the moment. And so now I'm just going to elaborate on the fact that why Dr. Monty might be good. Now, when he's going to be talking, Richtofen doesn't know who Dr. Monty is. Keep that in mind. None of the other characters do as well. but maybe they're hiding that from us. Okay, now let's just say they don't. Let's say they do not know, and that's what we know. We know that they don't know who Dr. Monty is. They've never seen him. They like talk about him a little bit when they like get the gobblegums or whatever, but maybe the reason why Dr. Monty doesn't want Richtofen to hear him, or can't hear him for, I don't know, some reason, is because if Dr. Monty starts speaking, Richtofen might notice his voice and know exactly who he is. And he's gonna be like, oh no, this is just gonna be a whole bunch of problems. I've talked to this guy, I know who he is, he's horrible. That's one theory. Another thing is, maybe if Dr. Monty isn't talking, he is doing this for their own good. And Dr. Monty probably has a big plan that will protect them and save them. And who knows, we really don't know what's going to happen in DLC 4 yet, but we know there's going to be a great battle, and we've seen a picture from Origins that Primus will fail and all that, scraps of paper put together, blah blah blah, but we just don't know what's going to happen in DLC 4, and it might just be a surprise. Now, I've done a podcast with Apothecary and Crazy, and we talked about a lot of things about DLC 4 location, everything about DLC 4 really, and what we think about it. And what I said in in the part of this video, I said that maybe Samantha in Origins of Black Ops 2 was already like old, like an old lady, and I didn't really specify that in his video, but I was like referring like she's ancient and everything, and that's what I meant like by old. And so she is being like safe in the house and everything, and then she's like retelling her story to like free her, and it was like in the intro cutscene or whatever, and she probably was in the house, and the house got burnt down. And what's going on here in Black Ops 3 is Richtofen is actually trying to stop that. All the kids that in the house was probably Dempsey, Richtofen, Takeo, Nikolai. They were in that house with Samantha, and that house burned down, and all those characters died. So Richtofen saw them die, but he is trying to stop the future from happening, from this horrible event from happening, and that's why he's going through all these steps maybe, and through the great battle. Who knows? Just a crazy theory out there. And so yeah, so that's probably gonna be it for this video. What do you guys think about Dr. Monty? You think he's good or you think he's evil? Let me know down in the comment section below. I'll be reading it. I'll put a poll up together and like put all those comments in and see which one won. And like this video, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.